Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Gina and Dennis here, and we are riding the love after the Bliss retreat and doing some debrief and sitting in a deep, beautiful pocket of gratitude.
Yep.
And we were just having a conversation about how just 9 short months ago we set the energy for this event. We didn't know what the event was going to be, but we knew we wanted to have an event. And we wanted to really get clear about our dreams, bringing in leaders and giving them opportunities. So what are your thoughts around it now that we've made it happen? And high five, by the way.
To me, it's kind of representative of what everything in life is about. And it is setting your energy not only with really clear visions, and the whole thing about the secret, but allowing the universe to guide you, to do your part. Because our learning to get to where we want to go is what this is all about, not necessarily getting there. So we've had an amazing experience of people that overcame, challenges, obstacles, doubts, fears, lack, and they went for it. And what happened is that the true meaning of bliss is being able to, what we want inside to be on the outside, to be representative of, that equal exchange of energy and that reality. And that's what happened. It was an amazing weekend. There was so much laughter and so much joy and so much growing and so much, insight. And what I want to say is that we're at a point where everything is in place, that now we can create anything. There's no limits. And yes, there will be challenges, and yes, there will be things that you're not sure about, but Spirit has put you in a really good place to do what you dream of. And we're coming up to something that's called the Spiritual New Year. And we can talk a little bit about that if you want.
Yeah. I think I just want to piggyback on what you said, because 9 months ago when we had a vision for, we wanted to create a space, we wanted to expand the Oasis, we wanted to invite people to come to a place where they can step into their authentic selves, into leadership, into opportunity. And we had an idea of what we thought it was going to look like, but we could never have imagined the people who have shown up and how everything has unfolded, not just the bliss, but how everything has unfolded. And I think for me, it's affirmation once again that, have a picture and then be open to the possibility and be open to how Spirit delivers what is meant to be. And I think, I get chills on this, because we also have a plan for the next 6 months of the Oasis, the next year of the Oasis. And there's a lot of wonderful opportunity that's going to be coming your way. And at the same time, it's way bigger than anything that you or I can ever dream. So leading into the idea of the Spiritual New Year, which is September the 1st, it's important to set our energy so that we can invite Spirit in to create opportunity. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. I mean, setting energy is probably one of the most important things you can do. When you set your energy, you're really clear with the universe what you want to do and what you want to create. And you've committed to it. You've set your energy. And once you do that, the whole universe conspires to make it happen. Things start to fall into place. And as a team, all of us have been moving toward this, whether you realize it or not. I mean, within the groups, there's a lot of things that have helped you get closer to your guidance and what you've come here to do, your life purpose. And you're sharing, getting more confident. And then you're getting some focus on what your dream is, whatever that vision is. The Oasis workshops that are happening to help you get your own creativity involved in the Oasis, because this is not just about us and what we create. It's about every person that comes to the Oasis. Some people are behind the scenes, some people are in front of the scenes, some people are in between. Everybody has a niche, and everybody is finding their niche, and it's perfectly set up by Spirit. And what's happening right now is that this next wave, what I sense is that Spirit is going to start using us to really make an impact. In one case, the youth. We're going to do some things with the youth in the Oasis that's going to change the way that society works with youth. They're old souls. We need to respect them, and we need to allow them to help us change the world. And then the Spiritual New Year on September 1st, it's not really known by a lot of people, but the energy changes on September 1st. If you know what you want and you're clear and you're organized, Spirit will open up that amount of energy for the whole year. And that's what it's like. It's like you've gone to the supermarket, you know what you want, and now it all comes in and you move forward. So it's a wave, and if you've learned anything through the Oasis, to trust yourself and move with the wave, move with your own timing, move with your own pace. If it feels like you want to be a little bit more, in the rhythm of the flow, or you want to go peaceful, go with your own pace of what you're doing, because it's all taking us to the same place, which is our source. And what we want to do is we want to pave the way. So we do need the leaders. We do need people that are willing to challenge themselves a little bit.
Yeah. And what's so beautiful is seeing people who perhaps didn't see themselves as a leader in this space step up in such a perfect way. How it all comes together, I mean, I can't even try to wrap my head around it, but the right people at the right time, with the right skill set, the right experience.
Yeah, look at...
And they're growing as they're going. And so that's a beautiful thing to witness too, to see how everyone is growing. You and I, we just talked about how we've been growing through this Oasis process. But seeing it in other people is just, there's nothing juicier.
I want to give a shout out to some of those people.
Yeah.
Lucky, you are so amazing. She's in India. She gets up and takes some of these groups at 3:30 in the morning if that's what she needs to do. Sometimes she'll be in the group and she can't see anybody in the group. She can only hear a couple people. But she is so committed to the energy. I don't know of anybody that more inspires me more. Okay? And what we're going to do with you and work with you, internationally is huge. Victoria, all the work that you've done to spotlight people, so that we know who's in the Oasis. Pam, who's helping to communicate, and to let people know the value of what we have. Laura, who changed my daughter's life over the weekend at the Bliss retreat, just because of your love. Desiree and Sylvia are helping with the group advisories. All the people that are group coordinators and helping to lead the groups. Lee, what would we do without Lee? I mean, Lee came in the middle of the night, and said, Spirit said, hey, they didn't say find Lee, they said find somebody that does the design and the internet. And there's who else are we leaving out? There's a lot of folks that are, Joanne is her genius is so genius that it's hard to pin down. But she knows she's clearer now in what she's bringing to all of this. Then the food, from Shirley.
Yeah, and Elizabeth with her
brilliant,
beautiful art.
Yeah,
and presence and juiciness.
And Sherilyn in her communication.
Yeah. And the music.
And Sam, with the South Africa connection.
And Cheryl, who's going to help us launch our
huge
Oasis Harbor.
Huge connection to the world.
Oh gosh, there's so many people. Who are we lifting up? We should have had a list.
Well, there's the new group leaders. There's Marie and Cheryl, and there's all the people in the new groups.
Yeah, Tanya.
We've got 7
Jennifer.
groups now.
Yeah. It's awesome.
We could go on and on.
We could go on.
We love you if we missed out on you. And you can,
Yeah.
We'll make it up to you. All right. Well, I think we're good with this, right?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
We're just gushing. We're
for
blissfully
some reason,
gushing.
For some reason, I want to say aloha. I don't know. Aloha. Hawaii's next.